What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Look what we have here. Got an announcement. Ninja Classic will be updated, well, for what they say, in 2 days, June 18th. And so, you guys, probably already have an idea of what the update will be, being the new S ability scroll. But let's read it, and now we got an English translation. Update method, flash shutdown update. The first, because it's 2 parts to it. It's the dungeon to get the stuff, and then the actual scroll itself. So new function, dungeon. This function unlocks when player reaches first reincarnation. Challenge to receive a fixed amount of silver and awaken abilities if you are lucky enough. So there's a chance. So I would assume you would automatically get a certain amount of silver, but there's a chance you also will get awakened abilities when it says if you're lucky enough. Total of 100 floors. Clear each floor for the first time to receive your first clearance reward. Like when you do Tabo Jutsu, if you clear all the way through, you get the main reward, and then you can always sweep it. I would assume you'll be able to sweep once you can get as high as you can. There is the ultimate boss every 10 floors. Defeat the ultimate boss to occupy or challenge the training ground based on your level. So, as I mentioned, every time you get to a certain amount of levels, you got, challenge this tough opponent that, determining how strong these guys will be. Different training ground level provide different rewards. As you know, the higher you get up there, you give you different things. The higher level, the better reward. Plunder other players' practice platform to obtain 20% of the player's awakened S ability. Now, I would assume when you plunder other players, I don't know if it's going to be plundering people from your server or it's going to be cross-server plundering. I have no clue. Because even from the video I showed you guys a while back, it didn't really show much in terms of was it, cross-server or was it in your server. You know what I'm saying? In my case, not many people in my current server I actually can plunder to be able to get S ability from them, but I mean, if it's in your server and your server is running by your whole guild, you probably can kind of cheat the system. If it's like, for example, if I have 1,000 current S ability and you get 20% of that, not taking 20% away from me, but if you beat me, you get 20% of what I have earned. So I would assume you will get 200 rather than take 200 away from me. You just get 200 of what I've already earned of my 1,000. That's what I would assume. S ability scroll can be used to upgrade and reform awakened S ability. Now the S ability scroll. Earth, Heaven, and Hollow scrolls have been added to the S ability scroll. I would assume it's going to be in that order. S ability and awakened S ability are required to activate the 3 new scrolls, which I said I'm happy, because we all know that people that because most of us that have already completed the S ability scroll and it's been sitting here months and months and months and months stacking S ability, I was like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I currently sit at 8 million, so hopefully I could do some damage with that. I know that obviously there's people who have way more than me, higher level players that have been maxed out, will have probably 20 million. I mean, I wouldn't think anyone would have up to $1 billion, but I mean a lot. I mean way more than me. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, players can modify and upgrade new character skills by consuming S ability and awaken S ability for better effects. Which I would assume you get these skills, and you get the skills from the scroll, and then what you end up doing is just using these S abilities to make them stronger. So a skill might have my growth rate of 160, but then you take these S abilities and then make it better. Eventually, it'll do more damage. Like it might, for example, it might do 160 growth rate, boost up your defense by 10% for 2 rounds. Now boost it up, increase the level, might be 200%. I'm just throwing random numbers out, like 200%, maybe 15% for 2 rounds for your defense. This not confirmed. I'm just using it as an example. But that's really it to it. S ability scroll will come in 2 days. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Deuces.